What is going on, everybody? Guys, if you know me for any length of time, you know there's a couple things that I like. One of them is Wagme Defense, and another is the Wagme team. They've had a great little run building in the bear market to make a tower defense game, which I play the tower defense games all the time. So super excited to see one of these games. And I do have the beta version on my phone. I'm super excited about what's going on in the verse. Let's talk price action and let's talk recent news and developments in Wagme. And then maybe you're going to see why I'm so excited about what the future holds for Wagme Defense and Wagme Games. Now, Wagme Games trading at 66.20 with 5 zeros. And if you've been following my live streams, then you know that I've been talking about this price action, how it had pumped through this chart, and that we needed to have a little breakout. Well, guess what? It is breaking out. And not only is it breaking out in a really positive way, and in fact, if we just kind of take into consideration the way that it's been moving with the market, then we're looking at sevens, we're looking at eights, we're looking at a nice little run. Now, when I say that, that sounds super exciting, but here's the deal. We're talking about a 14.56 million market cap token that's about to become the first public NFT traded game on iOS. And it's going to happen any day now, right? We're going to start to see this thing develop over a short period of time. Incredible opportunity as an investment. I am invested in the early days, and I'm looking to accumulate just a bit more before this big run starts to happen. Why do I think that it's going to happen? Well, first of all, when you come over here and you look at the game and you start to see, and I'm just playing for you a little bit of a trailer here. This is see the game. You can see a little bit of the lore set in the year 3022. Nifty is the energy basically that runs everything, and that's the resource that they want on Earth. I assume nitrous ferrite or nickel ferrite, something like that. But that's what runs everything. And there's a lore, there's a comic book already that you can that you can buy, and it's on. By the way, if you go to the website, you can take care of all this. And there are physical copies, and they were very hard to find at ETH Denver just recently. So a lot going on in the background, a lot of building, a lot of showcase that was happening, and then. You follow that up with the partnership with Immutable. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Immutable because they are the ZK rollup that allows for almost gasless fees on everything that you trade in the NFT world. And they've just announced that they are joining forces with Polygon. So it's incredible to see that this is probably what's going to power a lot of games in the future, not just Wagme. So the fact that Wagme is here layering in on the ground floor Wagme games, not just Wagme Defense, turns this into something incredible or potentially. One more step. Esteban Gil, former senior production manager of Respawn and EA, is now joining the Wagme team. Incredible move. Started to get coverage in Yahoo Finance, Benzinga, Market Watch, Bloomberg, and then it just, because it couldn't help but get bigger, the next week sees Brent Peace come on as the COO of Wagme Games. And for those of you that don't know, he was a founder. He was a founder resulting in the Electronic Arts acquisition, entrepreneur. Also, Industrial Toys was one of his companies, and now he's on board. And this right here is super exciting. In just 7 days, his expertise and connections have already taken us to the next level. Now, is that hyperbole? Probably not. Here's what we have to understand about Wagme. Wagme Defense is just a game. Wagme Game is the ecosystem in which that first game is being built. Now, I assume, and I could be wrong, but I assume there's going to be an FPS coming. I assume there's going to be a role-playing game coming. I assume there's going to be some kind of action game coming. If you're building and you're doing this with the NFT, if you're doing this for the future and you're trying to be someone that integrates the NFT process, the tokenization process. If you're trying to do all of this, then there are a lot of games that you could be making. And as a gaming studio, to have 2 people associated with Electronic Arts, that's no small. So if you haven't already, do your own research, figure out for yourself whether Wagme is the right play for you, but do it quickly because this game is about to launch. Now, they haven't said anything and they haven't given me a date yet, Nobody has an idea of what the dates are, but you can make guesses. You can make educated guesses, but the hype and the buildup and stuff like that. But I get the feeling that this is going to be big. It's going to be fast. And in my mind, I'm seeing at least a 10x, maybe even a 20 or a 30x. And if you ask Scott Herman, who is the chief marketing officer for the company, I've stayed consistent in my estimation of exactly where I think it's going. And I think this is going to be a really big play. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of future content. And remember, it's not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I am always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you again.
Mr. Pine Cones come a long, long way, so everybody gets sideways. Sing it. I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways.